Hello, my name is AR Cure. I run an organization in Star Citizen called Crash Convoys. Crash Convoys is a convoy escort organization that specializes in security and high value asset protection. We also have a growing mining and cargo division as we kind of run our own convoys at times. I've been playing Star Citizen for about 2.5 years now. I've been playing Minecraft for about 2.5 months, 3 months, something like that. I actually got Minecraft because I was looking for some place that I could easily mock up models of ships to kind of compare sizes, especially like ships that aren't out yet, as far as cargo bays and that, to see what'll fit, kind of thing. Also, we have a couple of pioneers in the group, which means we have a couple of 64 square kilometer plots. 8 kilometers by 8 kilometers is a pretty good amount of space. Thought it'd be fun to play around with what we can build. Obviously, we don't really know what we're going to be able to build in the way of structures, hangars, habitations, warehouses, that kind of thing. We obviously don't know what terrain we're going to get, how much terraforming we're able to do, so there's a lot of unknowns there. But at the same time, it was $30, and I thought it was worth playing around. I'm currently building most things in first person, or sorry, first one player, single player, because I'm using mobs that are basically world edit and fabric that are available in 1.17.1 that aren't quite in 1.18. And I'm having trouble setting up my own modded server. I can set up a vanilla server, no problem. And I'm trying to do it for free because I have a couple servers here at the house. But having a little difficulty with that. So if you have any information on how to make your own modded server that you can run yourself, I'd really appreciate looking at that. So we're going to hop into the Crash server here. So this is in 1.18, and kind of show you around what we're looking at here. So that's actually a model that a member made. Our logo is a rhino because our group of rhinos is called a Crash. So he's got a couple of guys with rifles alongside this charging rhino. Actually, we can hop up there and kind of look at the whole of the base we have here. So obviously, the Avengers Tower, I got that from another player, as well as this airport and this high rise and that hotel. Playing around a lot with schematics, but I've also figured out how to import object files into Minecraft. So you can take it from an object file into a schematic and then import the schematic straight into Minecraft. And really easy to size because 1 meter is 1 block. So you just look up how many meters a Kraken is, make sure the model is that many blocks long, and punch it. There's a Kraken with a constellation and a cutlass and a prospector on it. So I wanted and a Mustang. The Mustang's made a cobblestone, a little harder spot. So I wanted to be able to import these ships in and put models of ships on top of them and just walk around them to get an idea of the scale that we're going to be looking at. Now, clearly with Minecraft, the field of view is a little different. Everything looks a little different. All these ships, though, are hollow on the inside. So if you wanted to play around with interiors, we certainly can do that. Playing around with teleporters to kind of go in and out of ships as opposed to bulky elevators. So with that, obviously we needed some things that are in-game for reference. So I started to build this. So it says it's Port Olisar. Let's take a look at what this is. So I started this project about 12 days ago. So that entire base you just saw, as well as the Port Olisar that I'm going to show you right now. And then the last thing, the shipyards, took me maybe half an hour to build. As soon as this loads in. Okay, so we're falling because it hasn't loaded in yet. There it goes. So where we are right now, we're inside the center spindle of Port Olisar. I've made this kind of a transportation hub here. We're going to take our minecart and we're going to hop onto Bravo strut here. So with this, this is just basically an intrastrut transportation system. My maps don't seem to be importing very well when I move the whole thing from single player into the multiplayer server, so I'll have to figure out why that is, which is unfortunate because that map actually shows you a really nice overview of what the station looks like. So with this, we're traveling down the center spindle to Bravo strut. I've got a lot to do yet as far as building out the upper portion of the structures that are in between struts. But the struts themselves are complete. It'll be kind of fun to show you that. We're rolling up here on the little station. And with that, takes the minecart and transfers it over to this side where it loads back into an automatic loader. So if we run out of this here, where we're going to pop out is in the Port Olisar lobby. So in this lobby here, this is where the ASAP terminals would be. We can head out here, and again, I'm playing around with teleporters for doorways and some of those. Got Garrity Defense here, their armor. You can check out the view out the window here, so that's looking out at that. I need to play the render distance here because earlier you could see, oh there it is, it's popping in. That's Charlie's strut over there. Anyway, with the build height limit of 1.17.1 of 256, that's the most we can get for that center ring at PO, and obviously it's not rotating. So we run over here to live fire weapons. So the weapons pop up no problem. It's the maps that aren't doing so well. So I'll take a look at that. Go ahead and run over here to Saba. Here we go. Sneaky little areas down here. Vending machines. Our vending machines are as useful as the ones in Star Citizen. Give you just as much food as those. Head over here, and we've got Saba. Of course, you can buy water here, and again, half these armors didn't spawn in. You can walk over here, look out the window here. There's pad 10 and pad 9. So we've got Dumper's Depot here. And the admin offices. If we run over this way, we can get up to the Habs. That construction area. Struts over there. These Habs actually are more functional than Star Citizen. You can use the beds. There are 16 Habs, 8 per side if you're curious. Or vending machines here. These are those bathrooms that you can't open. Nice little lounge area here. Goes over to the other side of the Habs. If we head out this way here, we can add an airlock. Alright, got the path down to the double lot pad. And creative, we can go ahead and take flight here. Need to clear out a little bit more land there. We've got about a 1.5 kilometer crater here, but the render distance still shows. I didn't realize till I built it, but the pad's numbered clockwise, 1 through 10. And I've got some more to build up here in the middle. There's Alpha strut over there. Come over here to Charlie, and there's Delta. So with these now, I can spawn in ships on top of those paths to kind of give us an idea of the scale, which again was the whole point of building this kind of thing. These paths and everything are to scale, measured in game. There is no model from PO to pull out to try to import. So all of this I built. We're not quite finished with it. I started this project about 12 days ago, so we're still working on it. Down here. Go ahead and teleport back to the hub here. So and then we'll go ahead and take a look at the shipyards too. So this is the thing it took me maybe 30 minutes to build this today. After get the process down for importing those object files into schematics, it goes really quick and easy. And I'm bummed that this isn't working right. This. So I've set these bridges up so that you stick to the left, you'll stay on them. If you veer to the right, you can actually exit. By that B, and we go external. So there's the Carrack and the Odyssey, so you can get an idea of the size comparison between the two. Now that Carrack model is obviously a little bit older. They haven't updated that hollow viewer model, so it's a little bit older model. On this side here, we've got the Kraken to look at. Where's the Polaris there? Got an 890 jump there for comparison, and a C2 as well for comparison. This is the Liberator. Throw a tank or two on there. You can fit 2 tanks wide on the front of that thing. Easily fit 2 prospectors on top of it. The Hull D. This is the Orion. Nice jaws on the front of that guy. The Javelin over here. Finally, I put the Pioneer here at the very end. I tried 5. Oh, in third person. Again, if we're in creative mode, obviously you can fly around here, but if you're on this map in survival mode, that's what these are for. So you can safely travel down and back up. Obviously, you don't want to land on stone. Right, so with the map, it's kind of nice because you can get a nice top-down view of all the ships. I've got about 60 or 70 models that I can play with. Any more, it takes me about 5 minutes to get a hollow viewer model into a format that can be ported into Minecraft and drop it in. So it's really handy for me. But that's all I want to show you guys. I might make a tutorial about how to import things into Minecraft, because to me it's pretty fun. I'm not sure I mentioned this time around, but each of these models is actually hollow. So if you wanted to play around with creating interiors or seeing what would fit in these ships, we can easily do. Super cool. And you take an object file that's a couple of dozen megabytes and turn it into a schematic file that's maybe 10 or 15 kilobytes. It's really just nice, small, portable way to ship these things around. But anyway, so this is obviously the new hotness. There's the Carrack. Again, a slightly older model of the Carrack versus the Odyssey. Look at. All right, guys, this is been Cure, AR Cure with Crash Convoys. Have a great day.